This video is a throwback from our cosplay-centric YouTube channel, Echo Cosplay. We hope you enjoy!
What I really wanted to do was tape my experience of beans on toast. No, dog food was not included in this recipe. My sister and I are playing ESO. I don't know what it stands for. It's an online game, kind of like World of Warcraft, only not as popular, not as intricate, free, and a little bit boring. No offense, but anyway. I'm about my day 3. But anyway, so she has a friend on there named Peanut, and he is from England. And so we were talking one day, and it was about the, food and stuff. Actually, it was last night. And so I decided we should try this, and Peanut was very interested in us trying this. He thought it was hilarious. So we were going to do it, we were going to call her on the phone and do it at the same time, but she got wrapped up in the gaming world, and I'm hungry, and so she told me to go ahead and do it. So I was like, oh, I'll tape it. So this is me taping it. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because I really suck at taping, but yeah, let me see. Okay, hope you can kind of see that's the toast, and I'm about to put the beans on. And they said you're not supposed to mix whatever. It's supposed to be, wet and goopy. Was that too much? That might be too much. Alright. So that's barf on smush. By the way, I'm not a fan of toasting because my toaster sucks and I always burn my stuff. So it's crunchy bread basically, because I don't really toast too often anymore. And I'm not taping anything else on purpose because my house is a mess and I wanted to clean up, but then we decided to do this, and then she backed out on me, and ew, it's getting so soggy. Okay, itadakimasu. Ew, it's not cutting. That's why they said you need a knife. This is gross. Oh. No, that's not bad at all. It tastes like hot dog. It tastes like, you have like a bun and like your hot dog, and you put it next to your beans, and then the bun accidentally gets soggy with the beans. Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like beans with bread. I don't know why I thought it was going to be... I guess because you're supposed to put butter on it, on the toast, So that kind of grossed me out. And then also, you're supposed to put pepper. I didn't put pepper on it. Yeah, that's why. But really, it would just be spicy beans. So, not that bad. Interesting. I'm basically just eating beans for lunch. Okay, I can do that. Definitely a good bean choice on my part. It was horrible. There were so many different beans that you could get. But I finally Van Camp pork and beans, but there's no pork in it. They drained it. It's good, I guess, because it wouldn't really matter. Anyway, there's so many beans, and it's really confusing to know which one they're talking about. And all of the British people online were like, oh, you have to get the Heinz. Guess what? We don't have Heinz, at least not at Kroger or Walmart. So that's where my sister and I shopped. Okay, I shopped at Kroger, she shopped at Walmart. Anyway, I'm going to stop this. Men in tights. Anyway, it's good. I had got to the butter, and that was what was worrying me. It's okay. It tastes really fattening, but it's good. Yeah, really, really soggy. And kind of bland, because it's just beans. But it's okay. Hey, so I'm here getting ready for school, and ironically, my first day back at my job. And I run out of coffee filters. And so, actually, a little FYI there for you. For those of you who remember my New Year's taping, or the beans and toast, this is actually a new, hey, it's off. Oh, I accidentally unplugged it, that's what, I pulled it out too far. Anyway, and yeah, that one's actually from a new one, and I just put it up in like a week ago. Anyway, so I'm out of filters, and I need my coffee. So, I used, Maxwell stuff, which just every time I was using this, because I bought this like really fast on the way home when I was out of coffee one time, and every time I use it, it always disappears inside the coffee thingy. So I was like, huh, maybe this is what instant coffee is. So I did a little experiment, and I got a pot, and I boiled water with that stuff in it, and out comes this. As you can see, it's really gross looking. It's not the color of normal coffee. It looks like ash or something. So, I was going to take me trying it. Yeah, just because I'm like that. Well, just because I had the beans and toast, and I was like, hey, this is here. Might as well. It was really grossing me out. Here's the thing. It's okay. It doesn't taste as bad as I thought it was going to, but I also put a lot of milk. Like, a lot of milk. It was like this much coffee and like this much milk. And like 6 scoops of sugar. So that's what I'm mostly tasting. It tastes burnt. It tastes really burnt. But because of all the milk and stuff like that, it kind of dulled it down. So, you know, success for an emergency. It's pretty good. How do I stop it from here?